guys, welcome back to another video. Wanted to share with you something really interesting that I found out recently, and I really wanted to share with you about salt in our everyday life. Like many other people, I was using just normal supermarket salt every day, and after a while I came to know that it's not really good because of the high amount of sodium that it has, and it's a lot of additives to it. It's really not good for health, so I had to change it. So I came across that everybody was saying the Himalayan pink salt is one of the healthiest. Well, actually it is. Well, it was one of the healthiest salts. The reason that I'm saying that is that recently I came across some information which I don't know, maybe it's correct, maybe it's not, but I just want to be on a safe side. Well, they say in the olden times the pink Himalayan salt is one of the really healthiest salts in the world. It has a lot of minerals in it. So I know that still today majority of the people are using it on an everyday basis. Well, it is of course much healthier option than a supermarket salt, but it's not good enough for me. And the reason is that it has been said that recently the area that they are taking salt, which is the Himalayan mountains probably in Asia, it has been contaminated with the heavy metals. So it has been seen the presence of heavy metals contamination in the area that they are making salt and taking all the ingredients of this pink salt from. And they say it's not pure and healthy like it was before. So the salt that we are using today is not really pure and what we're thinking we are using it. So that was the reason for me that I was not really happy to trust and go with this kind of salt. I was using it before, not to mention that I was not really happy with the taste of the Himalayan salt. It was not giving me a kind of satisfaction of the taste of a salt that it has to be in a food. So I actually changed to low sodium salt. I changed to different kind of sea salts, but all of them I could not just develop a habit, and they were not really good enough of healthy option for me until recently. Out of researching, I came across a salt which I can gladly say that is the best salt in the world, and still is the purest and most natural salt ever you can find it. And I'm really happy that I found this, and I want to share this with you so that you can also go and have it, and then just go on with this kind of salt and benefit from all the minerals and the goodness that this salt has. The salt that I found out is Celtic sea salt. Probably some of you know about this. This is an amazing pure salt. The taste, interestingly, is the closest taste to the normal supermarket salts that we use. Even though it is a natural and nice salt, it has more than 82 minerals in it, which basically is not bad for us. It's going to heal us and prevent a lot of potential problems that we might develop. So this salt is not only the tasty one, gives us the taste, but it's going to help us to improve our health condition, which is amazing. Things that I want to tell you about this salt, it's really important to know, is that when I got this salt and I opened it, the texture of the salt is kind of crystal, but is not as big as like a Himalayan pink salt crystal. It's just much tinier, but it's not really comfortable to use it in an everyday cooking because it still is a rocky salt. So what I did is that I took some of it and I put it in the grinder and I turned it into a kind of more powdery texture. As you can see here, I have made this one more kind of like a powderish, so that is much easier to use it in an everyday cooking, and I'm really happy with it. When I ordered this product, when I opened it for the first time, interestingly, despite of all the other salt that I used to buy, it was kind of moist. Like it gave me the feeling that is really natural and coming from the just like a shoreline, and it was really amazing. I never came across of a moist salt like that. But yeah, it's not dry at all, so it's really interesting. And it has been said that you need to keep this one in a container which is either wooden or glass or is clay. You're not going to want to put this one in a plastic container, unlike the Himalayan salt, which you can see is all bottled and packed in plastic. So the manufacturer is saying it's really important to keep it in these kind of containers, and the lid of the container, it has to be loose so the air can circulate inside the salt. It's really also another important point that the manufacturer is saying. So I have chosen this kind of container. As you can see, is glass, and the lid is really loose so the air can circulate from within the lid inside the salt. So it's really important the air to get in the salt. So yeah, these are really important points to know. I really advise to get one of these. Is really affordable price. I'm going to link down the salt at the description box of the video. You can just go to the country of your, the link of your country, and then you can order yours and really benefit from this salt. And I can tell you, after a while changing to this salt, you will see a lot of health improvement in your body as well. It's not just using a normal salt, it's gonna change your really lifestyle. So that was the reason for me to quit Himalayan salt and start using this one. I'm really happy with it and I don't want to give it up. So these are all about it today. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next videos, take care.